Kombucha, a traditional drink and its global market. Kombucha is a fermented, sweetened black tea drink, often flavored with juice, spices, or fruit. Originated in China, it spread to Russia, Eastern Europe, and Germany by the early 20th century. Kombucha's health benefits. Kombucha made from green tea offers weight loss and blood sugar management. Studies show that antioxidant-rich kombucha protects rats' liver from toxicity. It improves LDL and HDL cholesterol levels and protects against heart disease. It may suppress the growth of cancer cells. Kombucha's potential in managing type 2 diabetes and cancer. Kombucha may help manage type 2 diabetes, a condition affecting over 462 million people worldwide. A 2012 study found that kombucha slows carb digestion, reducing blood sugar levels and improving liver and kidney function. A 2023 pilot study found that kombucha lowered the blood sugar response to high glycemic index meals in healthy adults. Kombucha's anti-cancer properties. Test tube studies suggest kombucha may prevent the growth and spread of cancerous cells due to its high concentration of tea polyphenols and antioxidants. The anti-cancer properties of tea polyphenols are not well understood, but they are thought to block gene mutation and promote cancer cell death. Kombucha health risks and uses. Kombucha's acidity can cause acidosis, requiring caution from brewers. Brewing process may lead to bacterial or fungal contamination. Hepatotoxin usnic acid found in kombucha, but liver damage is unclear. Consumption can be harmful for people with pre-existing ailments. Not recommended for people with poor immune function, pregnant or nursing women, or children under 4. Certain drugs should not be taken with kombucha due to its small alcohol content. A 2019 review found kombucha harmless if consumed by healthy individuals. Kombucha culture can be used to create microbial cellulose, a leather-like textile. Different broth media and dyes can alter the textile's color and texture. Kombucha can also be dried and eaten as a snack. Drinking kombucha. Kombucha is safe for most people to drink in moderation. Excessive consumption can lead to bloating and digestive upset. Consultation with a healthcare professional is advised before drinking kombucha. The drink is now homebrewed globally and is also bottled and sold commercially. It is produced by symbiotic fermentation of sugared tea using a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, SCOBY. The SCOBY, a symbiotic growth of acetic acid bacteria and osmophilic yeast species, is considered probiotic. Despite claims of numerous health benefits, there is little evidence to support these claims. The beverage has caused rare serious adverse effects, possibly arising from contamination during home preparation. Kombucha is not recommended for therapeutic purposes. Its global market size was $1.67 billion as of 2019 and is expected to grow to $9.7 billion by 2030. Kombucha, a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Biological composition of kombucha. Kombucha is a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, SCOBY, similar to a mother of vinegar. It contains a broad spectrum of yeast species. The bacterial component of kombucha comprises several species, almost always including the acetic acid bacteria Commagatibacter xylinus. The highest diversity of kombucha bacteria was found on the 7th day of fermentation. Acidobacteriaceae dominate 88% of the bacterial community of the SCOBY. Chemical composition of kombucha. Kombucha is made by adding the kombucha culture into a broth of sugared tea. Sucrose is converted into fructose and glucose, and these into gluconic acid and acetic acid. Kombucha contains enzymes, amino acids, polyphenols, and various other organic acids. Other specific components include ethanol, glucuronic acid, glycerol, lactic acid, usnic acid, and B vitamins. The alcohol content of kombucha is usually less than 0.5%, but increases with extended fermentation times. The pH of the drink is typically about 3.5. Production of kombucha. Kombucha can be prepared at home or commercially by dissolving sugar in non-chlorinated boiling water. Kombucha culture and consumption. Kombucha culture is fermented in a sterilized beaker to lower pH, known as backslopping. The container is covered with a paper towel or breathable fabric to prevent insects from contaminating the kombucha. The tea is left to ferment for up to 10 to 14 days at room temperature. A new daughter SCOBY forms on the surface of the tea to the diameter of the container. After fermentation, the SCOBY is removed and stored along with a small amount of the newly fermented tea. The remaining kombucha is strained and bottled for a secondary ferment for a few days or stored at a temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. Commercially bottled kombucha became available in the late 1990s. In 2010, elevated alcohol levels in many bottled kombucha products led to retailers temporarily pulling the drinks from store shelves. By 2014, U.S. sales of bottled kombucha were $400 million, with $350 million earned by Millennium Products Incorporated. In 2016, PepsiCo purchased kombucha maker K-Vita for approximately $200 million. Some commercial kombucha producers sell hard kombucha with an alcohol content of over 5%.